Dear Cryon, what can you tell us about our loved ones who are on the other side of the veil?
I'd love to send you pictures. To each one of you. God is love. God is love. Love truly is the soup of the universe. The Creator has only love. Let me ask a question. Can you imagine being perhaps the Creator? What system in pure love would you give to the children of God? The souls that you put together, the trillions. What system would you give them that was the greatest love of all? Would it be dysfunctional? Would you do that? Mom, Dad, especially Mom. Do you remember when you first looked at your child? When you first got a real glimpse of it? When he or she opened her eyes and you wanted to look and say, "Welcome to Earth." Let me ask you, at that moment, what would you wish for that baby, for the rest of their lives? Would you give them a set of rules that they better behave or else? Would you give them dysfunction? Would you give them torture or death? I don't have to answer that. Do you think God would do anything less than that? God is love. All of you, right now, sitting here, are an extension, a passing extension, an expression of your soul. Your soul, where is it? I'll tell you in a moment. And that then plays into the answer to this question. Where are your loved ones? And the answer I'm going to give you is absolute truth, ringing with love. Just, you can hear the bells ringing with the truth and the purity of this answer. Where are your loved ones? They're all here. They're not over there. There is no over there, dear ones. They're all here. Every single one. And in that knowledge, the only question then is, how can I get to them? How can I talk to them? What is happening that they seem to be so far away? But the first premise is they didn't go anywhere. They simply changed dimensions. You think that death is something that would be permanent. It would be the loss of the life functions on the planet. Death only is an exchange of energy in a way that changes dimensions and then violates the definition of life that you have for humans. That's all it is. Consciousness continues. Consciousness is energy. And the divinity of your consciousness that we have talked about before continues instantly, immediately. Even after your last breath, it simply changes dimension.